40 plus 10 plus 9. Melon Float! No! Use her actual tome. There is no better tome than Iris's tome for Nino. She's a Blade Tome hero, so just keep her at it. Attack, res, push. What? Why? Her res is really good. This is a it's a dead Guinevere. Times Pulse. Times Pulse is really good on her. 1 cooldown noon time helps a lot. Actually, no, it doesn't. It's supposed to be 2 cooldown noon. Wait. Iris Tome. Just use Iris Tome. It doesn't have that demerit towards your cooldown. Okay, it's not bad. It's just it's not using Nino's potential. Nino's potential is as a Blade Tome hero. So Times Pulse. The cheapest build for her is to like use Odd Attack Wave with her Iris Tome Special Refine, and then you got like Fury 4 Desperation, and then Times Pulse or something like that. It's pretty simple, and then your choice of seal. But the build you have right now is really interesting, right? Melon Float. 7 HP to unit after combat. Mystic Boost, 6 HP to unit after combat. Attack res plus 5. But keep in mind, it's only the first battle, so in a long extended battle, this Nino will underperform. What the? I just noticed it's a 40 plus 10 plus 9, all neutral? Go plus speed. You have to go plus speed. She needs the speed. In this build, she will not be fast enough to double her opponent. 45 is not enough, not even close. So yeah, for those reasons, you should have gone for speed res, lol speed res. You need that speed, or this isn't going to work. More importantly, you could have just switched to A slot to like attack speed push instead. The extra res is nice and all, but she doesn't really need it. She has respectable res and should be able to take a hit. And if she outspeeds her opponent, she'll beat them, so. Yeah. Green dual infantry. PA. Do you seriously not have Fury? The simplest build. Okay, there it is. Fury 3. Is Fury 3 Desperation. Okay, but yeah. The problem is this build, she heals quite a bit in one battle, but if she fights multiple battles, it's not going to work out. And despite everything, the damage generation isn't great. 3, 7, 10 at all times. 62 to 67 damage. So, whereas with the Blade Tome and with support, it's way higher. It's been a while. The build's perfect because as long as you wind sweep, the null fall up here kills it, and then Swiss Barrel. It's so I hate this build, by the way, because this build kills me in arena all the time. She scores well enough to be in an arena, which is a stupid thing. And then with this at start of combat, which means it works both phases, suddenly you don't kill her because 19 defense, 44 HP doesn't look like a lot. But since you can't double, you could find yourself just off by 1 HP or whatnot, and then she's alive, and then you're dead. I hate Byleth. She's so stupidly good.
It's a fun unit to use, though.
I bet. But like in arena, and I'm like, oh, young Marth, please take this fight. Well, he can't use Vantage on her
because he's too slow.
He's too slow. Sun's precursor. And then once we get in, if they have attack speed rain, he might be off by like 1 HP or something. And then I'm just so pissed off. Unfortunately, I got like almost nothing to add. Well, congrats on getting plus 10. 4 flowers, you're 1 off from max. Larfox, Sturdy Impact, Swiss Barrel. Just make sure you initiate and you'll be a happy camper. Defensively, though, it's not so bad because you have 45 speed at base, essentially, low speed res. So she's not weak or vulnerable, or very vulnerable at least if she does get attacked. So that's really good. Sturdy Impact is really important because it takes her defense up. Plus 10, plus 4, 14 defense, 35 defense. Swiss Barrow, lull speed, Blar Fox, that's 443, 11, 53 speed, that's nice. Your damage goes up by 444, sorry, 14, 69, 69 plus 372. Yeah, that's really respectable considering they can only hit you 1 time. So it's a really good Ilyana for Ether Raid's defense purposes. I like this a lot, and I'm willing to bet you have instant icebergs, don't you? This is going to be one of the more annoying Ilyanas to deal with. Ilyanas will catch people off guard. Considering her BST is of the current standard, she actually has a pretty decent amount of HP. Mages won't be happy with her. But even normal heroes like Hector, Brave Hector, for example, are probably going to get caught off guard, considering she can actually take a good hit, a really good hit. Yeah. It's a really good Ilyana. The instant AoE, sorry, instant special is very, very good. I would make a +10 Ilyana if I could. So right now, I think it's between Ilyana and Miranda that I have like high suggestions for. Everybody, whoever gets the opportunity to. If you can make either of them +10 and use her in Ether Raid's defense teams, you'll be really happy. Both of them are just top tier. Though with Miranda, you had slightly more work. You gotta also find a Null to kill off or Roar Fox instead. But they both are very similar here in terms of like having high attack, high res, and pretty good speed. But yeah, great heroes. Alright, the problem is you need to be adjacent to ally, so just run triple bonds. I'm sorry, dude, this is gonna suck, but... Wait, how you pull 3 and you got... Aww. Sometimes you're just cursed, chat. You pulled 4 Camilas and your best one's plus HP. Please tell me no. That's depressing, dude. I would have taken all neutral as well. Yeah, if you're gonna run Book of Dreams, just run triple bonds. Otherwise, you're not gonna use her to full ability. And you have flyer guidance, man. They can teleport right next to you. So, yeah, that's what I would do. Chill res is fine too. I get it, like death blow, chill res, and Book of Dreams. If all you want to do is attack an enemy hero, this probably works just as well. I get it. But the thing is, if you do triple bonds on her, she can actually take a hit. 31 res, she can actually like bait in mages and be fine. And her speed is actually respectable. The attack speed bond and attack res bond are really good on her. So I would say consider that. It unlocks more potential than just using her offensively purely. Because she doesn't even hit that hard, right? Okay, fine. 6 + 6 + 4. It's pretty decent. How? How? How are you already at +10? Did you seriously go out of your way for Miranda? Why? You know you would eventually max her out within a year. Why would you like target? You didn't play. No way you played her game. Nobody plays Thracia. Okay, so for those who don't know, Miranda's your 4-star demote hero, so the banner is still up. I don't think there's any possible way of getting 11 copies of her right now, unless you go for her banner. So I'm surprised. Okay, so I don't know why you would do this, but your build is completely correct. Roar Fox, for those who forgot, has to have you initiate combat, and this is the best tome for her. I said earlier on, she's basically just slightly better than Null. Null has slightly higher attack, but Miranda has more speed, and the speed is much more useful than slightly more attack. So with Roar Fox, Sturdy Impact, Lull Speed Res, Joint Drive Res, and Darting Blow. What the? This is... You killed Edelgard too? Did you kill Edelgard and Lysithea? Either way, this is pissing me off.
It may have been Guinevere.
Okay. That still pisses me off. Guinevere is really good. At least it's not Edelgard, but goddamn. Do you really need Darting Blow? Because you get 6, 3, 9, 4, 13, 55. Okay, I guess it's fair to go Darting Blow. Your attack is no slouch either, because that's 9, 4, 13, 13 extra attack.
Oh,
66.
Sarah.
You killed Sarah? Don't speak to me again. I'm so sick of you. You're kidding me. Sarah. Sarah is worth everything for her Kia staff. Her staff is such a big game. You did all of this. You do realize the most valuable hero on that banner is Sarah, and the least valuable hero is Miranda. So explain to me how you got this mixed up and killed the most important one for the least important one. Wait, color craze. Wait, +10 +8. Man, you're so friggin' lucky. I have just a base Lewyn. I could never do this because it's just so much special spirals. I killed one of my Lewins away from my young Marth, but if I could, I would love to do this. 44 HP, 57 attack, 46 speed, 22 defense, and 30 res. Rossetti, for those who forgot, attack speed +4 guaranteed. Before foe can counterattack, so long as he's over 25%, basically guaranteed. At start combat, if foe's HP is over 75%, another attack speed +4 during combat, and also neutralizes penalties to units' attack speed and bonuses to foe's attack speed. In other words, he gets all his attack, he gets all his speed, and you can't get any of your bonuses to attack and speed. This gives him the best possible chance of getting 2 shots through, in which case it would be 65. If he outspeeds you as well, another 5 true damage. If you have attack speed solo, it's another 6 and 6, and if you have him alone at Sarva, it's another 6 and 6. So it is 6, 6, 4/4, so that's 20.
Another 20.
20 damage. So 77 up to 75. Yeah,
And
75
then that
times
pushes
2.
into 66 speed too.
Yeah, 60. Oh, that's ridiculous. So
Yeah, 77.
I know you probably did
66.
it is. Yeah. I know you probably did Wind Blessing because he looks like he should be Wind Blessed and he's so stupidly good.
It's thematic to the character.
I know. His name is literally Guiding Breeze, his title, I mean. So,
Yeah.
I get it. But if you run him in your Ether Raids defense team, he'll give people nightmares. Is Dragon Fang actually good? Yeah, actually it is. It is actually really good. Wow.
It's 77 attack.
Yeah. Okay. I would also say considering Glimmer or something faster, right? Because if you... Oh, but then once you get the special spiral to trigger, it's 2 cooldowns, and it's just instant Dragon Fangs. Alright, it takes a bit more to load this up, but I understand it. Still, this is really good. Wait, +10/+10. Congratulations on Max Summer Corrin. Unfortunately, she's not a great hero anymore, but when you're this committed, she'll still be great. 40 HP, 53 attack plus attack, 40 speed, 28 defense, 32 res. Attack speed still is basically necessary. Attack speed range is basically necessary. It takes her to 50 speed. That's pretty good. Her defense is now 5 plus 4, 9, 37. And her res is essentially 36. Pretty balanced defense and res. Yeah, just make sure you set her up with the Blade Tome and she'll just smoke her opponents. Her minimum attack is also not bad at all, right? +6, 59 attack. If it's being attacked, can go up to 64. Pretty legit. But again, all about your partner. I have mine. I had mine as Water Blessing too, because I would just run her with the Legendary Azuras whenever I had the chance. So yeah, Corrin's really good. Really good in Arena Assault especially. Very simple build. The close full is a bit questionable because you don't really need it, but it does allow you to just counterattack and get hit immediately, so it's fine. With that said, normally you would run Desperation on her, but in a build like this, it's fine. High 30s in defense. After the buffs, low 40s in defense. You can take probably 2 battles, 2 hits, and not to mention she still could one-shot a lot of heroes, so it's fair.